Let's talk about this particular footage coming from the Red Sea, and this footage that was shared on social media shows that USS Harry Truman came under attack. Looks like it was incinerated. I mean, by the look of it. But because this is something I cannot independently verify myself, because I looked it up online and I did some research and digging into it to find out what is really happening. So I cannot really myself say that yes, definitely USS Harry Truman was attacked by Houthis. But this is something they have been claiming for a very long time. The Houthi rebels. Ansar Allah, they mentioned over and over again about the attacks. So I will let you actually decide yourself whether you believe it is the actual footage of USS Harry Truman coming under attack, the USS carrier, or not. It is something I want you to share with me. But here is something else that I want to share with you. So on March 25th, the Navy Times, they have published an article saying, quote, the aircraft carrier Carl Vinson and its strike group dropped anchor in Guam on March 24 for a scheduled port visit before joining escalating U.S. campaign to combat Houthi rebels in Yemen. So I'm quoting them. Why it is important for us to understand this news? It is because the Carl Vinson, the warship that is being powered by nuclear energy, had to leave U.S. in order to support, or according to some other report, rescue USS Harry Truman. So is it something indicative that the USS Harry Truman was non-operational? It was destroyed to a degree where it cannot support the U.S. military presence there with the navies and all that. So why did the U.S. strike the Houthis now? How does it relate to Israel? Hamas war is the start of something bigger. Of course, we will answer that question maybe in a separate video, but of course it is about the war in Gaza that Yahya Sari, the spokesperson for the Houthis, he mentioned, and he reiterated that we will stop attacking US ships, Israeli ships, UK ships, if you guys stop attacking Gaza. The Carl Vinson carrier strike. So let's go back to the Carl Vinson story. Why it left, right? 2 weeks ago almost now. Carl Vinson strike group, or this particular warship, which includes 7 vessels in total, will soon travel to the Red Sea. So it already did. It is actually now with the USS Harry Truman, if it still exists, supporting it or joining the campaign against the Houthis. So this report was published almost, I think it was published on the 25th of March, which was like just 4 or 5 days ago. But the Carl Vinson left 2 weeks ago, according to this report, what I understand. The aircraft carrier Harry S. Truman participated in high-profile airstrikes against the Houthis earlier this month. Another factor in all of this is that we are seeing a relentless attack by the Houthis on U.S. targets and also Israeli targets. Even though U.S. They stepped up their campaign, United States, Donald Trump, he sent more military. He is ramping up the war on the Houthis, and he's ramping up his rhetoric against Iran, telling them, I will hold you accountable, responsible for every single shot being fired by the Houthis. But we are seeing that the Houthis are becoming absolutely relentless. It is possible that Donald Trump and U.S. military, they underestimated the power of the Houthis, and now they're finding out when they see that their aircraft carriers are coming under attack. At least that is true. I do not have to verify that information. I know for sure that USS Harry S. Truman, they're coming under attack. Carl Vinson perhaps now coming under attack. It is true because Houthis have technologies that is very high tech. It is very advanced, in other words. So I believe that part of the story. Now, I do not know if it was able to destroy the aircraft carriers. We do not know that yet, but again, according to this report and the footage I showed you, it is true that this carrier was destroyed, or it was damaged to a point where it cannot be operational. Now, quote, Guam is strategically important to the region, and ensuring a free and open Indo-Pacific, said Carrier Strike Group Commander Rear Admin Michael was. Our port visit here is part of our routine presence on the 7th Fleet area of operations and allows us to recharge and resupply to remain operationally ready for any mission. And he's talking about Carl Vinson, why it is so important for it to be docked close to the Indo-Pacific, not in the Red Sea. Nevertheless, because of the direness of the situation, it had to leave. It had to go and join USS Harry Truman in the Red Sea. So footages are showing that perhaps this aircraft carrier USS Harry Truman came under attack, but the other details, I'll share that with you in my future videos. Donald Trump is tweeting about it, posting about it. He's threatening Iran, stop supplying weapons to the Houthis. On the other hand, you see Houthis are becoming ever more relentless. Subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one.